Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. First play of the game, first throw of the game. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Report.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, right side, he's got it. Gain of 13 for number 13, and a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Listen up! You are X.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Jackson up top again. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Jets. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not work as planned. Good size loss to take on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others, the ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Second down, they need 7.
At the Chiefs' 18-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end there. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd down, Jackson on the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's complete left side to Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Flushed to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's good for a
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. Lamar Jackson. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jets. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cougar 19.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
60
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Come on. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Throwing again, Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Chiefs have a first down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Daniels gonna throw again. There's a throw right side. It's gonna be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air again is Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That one caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? they've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing now, Daniel. He'll be forced outright. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return starts at the 13. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Drop 60, drop 60.
Now Daniels. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown KC. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get this out wide, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
19, 18.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
13.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. Escaping to his left. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and now everyone just needs to take a deep breath. Settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Turn the TV off, turn the TV off.
Here we go, set.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_MUT. So long, everybody.